Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm going to be playing some more Ratchet and Clank. So let's hop right in. And also, I got a piece of DLC for this game. It was for some kind of weapon, so I'm going to try and test that out. If it'll let me do it. Uh, I guess it didn't give me it yet. So, yeah. I guess I'm going to have to find a weapon shop to see if it'll give me it there. That's the only thing I can do. Oh, that's an interesting puzzle. Hey, it's called Bolt. I'm gonna turn off my mic real quick. Sorry about that. I just had something just come up, preventing me from using audio. And I'm gonna turn on the mic again. Something's coming up again.
Weapons here! I got weapons!
Here's the new weapon. It's called the Bouncer.
Good choice.
I'm gonna try and upgrade my weapons now. And mind you, that DLC is free, so might as well jump on it if you have the game already. Like, it's free if you want to try it out. So, yeah, I'm gonna turn off the mic. Yeah, I'm back. Sorry about the constant interruptions. It's not the fault of Swift.
Hey, can you take care of this lock?
Like, but yeah, if you have the game already, and if you want to test out that new weapon, it's free, so there's nothing stopping you from getting it. So, might as well try it if you have the time.
We're in! Come on!
At least I'm getting a bunch of bolts from this game. Yeah, sorry about that, block scene and all. It's a scene from the movie. So, yeah, there's a lot of block scenes in this game.
Ready to fly, just need some coordinates.
I guess it's time to go to that new thing, the Deplanetizer.
Is it me
But
know we're just
honestly,
not
here's
friends,
something that I
just see.
cannot understand
Yeah.
how
Hey,
how
I'm sure
humans would
Quark
ever
knows what
think
he's
is a
doing.
good idea. Sperm banks. What pride, what chuckle nut thought that that was a good idea? I mean, come on. I've never been to a sperm bank, and yet I know that they're a stupid idea.
That's Victor Von Ion's death ship.
All Rangers, engage Victor's ship. Quark!
I
Quark?
hope I don't,
Where is he?
I hope I'm not so stuck there. Okay, good. No.
You'll pay for that.
All systems restored.
I'm not stuck anymore. Thank God for that. But something that I cannot understand is how, oh, people assume that, oh, just because you have a certain political view,
I'm coming back
that
around for
usually,
another
and
pass.
like that people don't like it or whatever, that automatically means for them that you're a bad person or whatever. Yeah, try to explain that
Where'd you
logic
learn to fly,
in
Priest?
some way that actually is reasonable. I mean, come on, you can like a political view without saying you cannot like a political view or like it at the same time and be a good person still. I mean, that's basic human logic. You can be a good person and have a certain political view that others don't agree on. I mean, how stupid
Ready
are
to
people?
die. A lucky shot. Missiles it won't happen again.
Fire your rockets at him.
You're doing it!
It's gonna take more than that to destroy me. That's one down.
He's
I mean,
got a
this
tractor
is
beam.
one really easy
Incoming
fight.
missiles detected. I can't steer!
Just shoot him!
Ammo depleted.
Incoming missiles detected.
Hit him with
I did
everything
not see
you
that
got.
missile. I was too focused on trying to build up my
We're
health.
wearing them down.
Tesla blast rockets acquired.
No Lombax can take me down. Try this.
Warning. 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 Ammo depleted.
We're breaking up.
Come on, I was that close to... How did I lose there? How did I
Let's
lose?
see you dodge this.
We're almost out of test.
Ready,
Honestly,
missiles?
how did I
Fire.
lose?
You're doing great, Ratchet. Keep it up.
Fire your rockets at him.
Ammo depleted.
A lucky shot. It won't happen again.
Rax, keep your line. I'm on your 6.
Come on, where are... I need the red ones. I need the red chips.
Homing missiles, inbound.
You'll ever take down my ship. I took first in the trials of Meridia flying left-handed.
I'm gonna have to update the controls. You know,
Acquired.
Keep it up, Rangers. We're wearing
because
them
that
down.
because that's honestly too bull crappy for me. I'm not used to using inverted controls.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Ratchet, you must turn back and take on Victor.
Open fire on the death ship.
You're doing it.
I'm not doing anything.
Where'd you learn to fly, Priest? Try this. It's gonna take more than that to destroy me.
Tesla blast rockets acquired.
I will not be destroyed by some space
Got a
rat and his
tractor beam.
defect friend.
Incoming expected. I can't steer.
Just shoot him!
Come on. Tractor beam. How laughable.
I'm coming
I
back
beat
around
this
for another
easily
pass.
last time. Well, remotely easily. So it shouldn't be much difficulty this time.
No Lombax can take me down. No. No!
You did
Come
it!
on, that was way
Nice work,
easier.
Ratchet.
Yeah, nice work, kid.
You're not getting away this time.
Victor Von Ion has infiltrated the Phoenix.
Okay,
We must
so I
defend
guess I'm
the
gonna
bridge.
have to
Fires are spreading
defeat
out of control.
this guy
I have
again
an idea. Can you activate
So,
the ship's
like
fire
normal.
suppression system?
with only 5
But
HP.
it's not going to
So,
be easy. The ship's power core is
meaning that I would
damaged,
only be
so
able
I
to
have
take
divert
5
everything to our
hits.
primary system. We can boot up the backup generator, but it'll have to be done manually.
How do I get to the backup generator?
It's in engineering, but the door controls are fried. I need a minute to get them back online.
So you can easily jump over the fire. Nice. Wait, that took 2 damage off of me. So, if I take another one of those hits, I would definitely die. That was way closer than
I
needed.
have arrived
I'm
in
gonna turn off my
engineering.
mic.
There's a pair of backup generators you'll need to activate before we have power again. However, the generators need additional energy to jump start them. Think you can manage?
Leave this to me.
Okay, I'm back. As you can probably tell, that was just a phone call. So yeah. I'm gonna... Wait, actually... I think I know the solution to this puzzle. So I gotta grab these bridge bots. And then throw them over here where I just was. And then turn them in... And then turn one of them into spring bots. One of the 3 that I already have into spring bots. And then use the other 2 as electrocution bots. God, I don't know why I can't speak anymore. Like, honestly, what is up with my voice?
3, 4, and 11.
I don't even know if I
can't
even
shake 'em.
have a stutter. Like, I don't know why I can't speak.
Power full.
Okay. On to the next one.
Okay, time to get over to that one. I'm gonna have to turn it back into a spring bot. And then turn these 2, one of these 2 into a bridge bot. Wait, actually, I'm just gonna have to go back where I was initially with those bridge bots.
We're reaching catastrophic damage levels. You have to hurry.
Yeah, I know I need to hurry. I'm not stupid. I'm going as fast as I can, lady. So I'm gonna bring these over here, all these bridge bots, so, and then turn them into power bots. And then power up these generator thingies, whatever you want to call them, those power units, from there. Why did it look like, the hat part of the wire that usually sticks out of Clank's head is like shrunken down into the base of his head instead of sticking out like usual. Because I was at low damage or something.
Backup generator online.
Yeah, you did it.
Now to see to those pumps.
Oh god. So here comes more running. So yeah.
I'm finding a route for you to take to the damage control room. That's where the pumps are. Just keep running.
Oh god. I don't want to stop running anymore.
I was not planning anything different.
I should have thrown you into the incinerator myself back on Quartu.
God, I only have one health left. So I gotta make this 1 point of damage last.
Okay, there's some air ducts nearby that should lead to the pumps.
I've got you now.
You're almost there.
Oh god. Please.
There! Hop inside.
Oh god.
Thank you, Ilaris.
Wait,
I
isn't
have
this
reached
just the
damage
same
control
room I was just in?
Try to restart the pumps. There should be a console there.
I will take care of this. Keep supporting the Rangers.
Wait, no, it's not the same room I was just in. Wrong button. I'm gonna grab this bridge bot. Take it over here. Yeah, I'm gonna throw it to the side so I can collect this stuff. So I'm gonna take this stuff.
I'm not sure how much this old bird can take.
Wait, there's a power unit right there, so I'm gonna use that. Wait, I'm gonna have to grab one of these power bots up here. And then take it down here. Yeah, I haven't played this game in a while, if you couldn't already tell. Like, I haven't played it since, like, I believe late 2019. Yeah, it's nothing like. But yeah, like I mentioned in that sperm bank thing that I mentioned earlier, the reason that I think it's so stupid is because why not try surrogacy or, you know, like, hold on, adoption or something, you know, thousands of times more safer than sperm banks.
That rotating
Like,
device
that
appears to be the key
like
to gathering
sperm
all
banks
of the
even,
Gadgebots
like,
in this
from what
room.
I heard, they rarely ever check the samples for any sign of disease and stuff. Like, there's just so many risks involved with that. Like, they rarely ever check the samples. So, tell me how that's supposed to be safe if they never even check the samples whenever they're legally supposed to, considering that should be labeled under the FDA. Like, I'm pretty sure it should be labeled under the FDA. So them not checking it literally should be illegal
Power
if that's the case.
Fantastic. The pumps are online. The fire suppression switch is in the back of the ship.
Like,
Get there quick.
surrogacy and adoption are thousands of times more safer.
I'm gonna crush you.
Surrogacy and adoption are
Slice you.
thousands of times more safer than, sperm banks.
There. Hit the switch.
Okay, I'm gonna...
fire suppression system.
Wait, actually, this
activated.
isn't the block scene, I don't think. But there might be one coming up. That was the stupidest defeat of a villain I've ever seen. Honestly. And I don't even think I even beat the final boss in this save, like, on this account, anyways.
Ratchet, Victor is down. What's your status?
Okay, I cannot afford any more weapons. So,
I found a
yeah.
way inside the Deplanetizer.
I guess
Headed to the
bolts
Star
aren't
Parker chamber
as
now.
common as what I thought they
Copy
were.
that. Stay sharp.
Okay. Wow, one fusion grenade is strong enough to take out even the most basic of Blarg in this game, which is those lizard-looking people that with the guns. The one I just defeated. That just shows that they're like, why put basic enemies that die to one of the earliest weapons in the game? Like, why put that at the end game? Like the obvious end game. That is so stupid. Same with one-hit enemies like these.
Keep it up.
I'm coming back around for
Like,
another
why
pass.
they put them at the end of the game instead of something like warbots, which is something that they obviously have a lot of. Like, why not put those? Like by this point of the story, they should have had a lot of warbots. So why put basic enemies here that get defeated extremely easily? That's just poor game design. Like, why not put stronger enemies that would take much more hits to defeat? That's just poor game design. Like, it just makes no sense putting enemies that get defeated in like 1 or 2 hits at the end of the game, where you should already be strong enough to, defeat them with your Omni Wrench. Like, in just like 1 or 2 hits. See what I mean? I just defeated that 1 in 3. That's poor game design. I've never just... Hold on, I'm gonna turn... Like, I've never designed a game in my life, and even I can see how that's poor game design. Like, they put really basic enemies here, where they clearly shouldn't be. Like, where you're obviously strong enough to take them out really easily, like, way too easily. I would understand putting them somewhere like closer to the beginning of the game, because by then you would have much weaker stuff. But putting them at the end of the game where you're likely to have a lot of really stronger stuff, where you can take out things in like super easily, like way too easily, yeah, that's poor game design. Especially for a franchise as old as Ratchet and Clank. Like, this series has been going on since like the beginning of the PlayStation company, since PlayStation has been making consoles. So it's stupid that they would, put that poor game design here. Especially for something as big of a project as the first remake of the series, which is the only remake.
It's a shame your visit will be a short one.
Like, it's stupid. It's poor game design. the equivalent of putting a basic slime at the end of an RPG. That is literally the same equivalent. Do you not see my point there? That is literally some of the worst game design you can even choose. That is literally the same concept as putting a level 1 slime at a level 100 area in an RPG. What was that Zesky yell? Dude, they need to fix... Like, I hope they don't... Like, honestly, I hope that they change up the death yells in this game. Like for later in the series, like how they get with ripped apart, you know, which ironically enough comes after this game. Wait, I'm gonna test out the bouncer. Oh, that's what it does. So I'm gonna collect this nanotech here so I can heal up a little bit.
That's the last of them.
So, yeah. Like, honestly, they make so many poor decisions in this game. Like, not updating the cutscenes to actually be visible, even though this is based on the movie, which is already like almost 10 years old at this point. Like, the movie's almost 10 years old, and yet they still haven't updated the cutscenes to actually be visible. Like, that's stupid that they didn't even bother updating the cutscenes. Like, to actually, you know, be visible. It's stupid that it did that. In the almost 10 years that this game has been released, they still haven't done that.
Hold on, Max. You're so predictable.
I'm gonna turn off the mic again. Yeah, I'm back. But honestly, like, there's so many poor game designs that they put in here that could have easily been rectified with, you know, better gameplay. Like, the graphics, they're good, you know, for 2016 standards, but still, there's so much that they could have done to make the game better.
Okay, doors open.
Like, honestly, there's just so much that they could have easily done for, you know, a multi-billion-dollar company, like a multi-million, if not multi-billion-dollar company like Activision, who made this game. Like, there's so much that they could have done but didn't do for this game, and it could have easily been a saving grace. Yet the Warhammer, you could easily take out, like, even the most annoying enemies in like a few hits. Like, that's honestly how easy the enemies are in this game. And if that doesn't scream poor game design, then what does? If you can wipe out like an entire room of enemies with a weapon that only starts out with a base ammo of like 6. Like, if that doesn't scream poor game design, then yeah, what would? Honestly. And it seriously doesn't help that they're putting a lot of Zesty yells in this game. That makes all the characters sound gay whenever they die. Like, nothing wrong with being gay, but, you know, don't put that kind of crap in a kid's game. Or any kid's media, for that matter. Like, it doesn't belong there. Like, I don't have a problem with, you know, the LGBTQ community myself, but putting it in kids' media is seriously where I draw the line.
Deplanetizer power levels at 50%.
Multiple times over. Like, I seriously draw the line there. Multiple times over. If they're just gonna be putting that kind of crap in kids' media. Like, I'm not saying that kids shouldn't learn it either, but I'm just saying that should be up to the responsibility of the parents, and, you know, maybe a sex ed teacher or whatever. That should only be up to them at that point.
See?
You know, to teach them, like the sex ed teacher for teaching them the risks of that stuff. You know, like AIDS or something. Like, which is more common in the LGBTQ community in gay men than what it was with the straight men. Like, I'm not trying to sound offensive in saying that, but it's just a statistic. It's just a statistic of that. I'm not trying to sound homophobic in saying that, it's just a statistic.
Oh boy.
Like, honestly, it should be the parents that introduce them to that kind of stuff, like, whenever they feel necessary, and it should be the sex ed teachers to teach them the risks of those communities. Just like you would with a straight person, you would teach them the risks of that, but, you know, more for the LGBTQ community sides of risks. Like, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be teaching kids that in any way, but I'm just saying, keep it out of kids' media, where they're more than likely going to end up handling that kind of stuff very poorly, like how they always do, like with Disney, for example. Disney always censored that kind of stuff, just like how they do with most things that frankly shouldn't have been censored. I mean, come on, Gravity Falls, Clubs and Durland, they had their relationship censored to being just good friends, even though the original design for their characters was a gay couple. But I'm just saying, like, but there are a lot of things that they easily do wrong with that kind of stuff. Considering a lot of times it ends up being written by a straight person. Like it's basically like how a non-neurodivergent person is asked to write an autistic character. Basically just like that. But, you know, with the LGBTQ community, instead of, you know, autism. It's like asking a straight person to write a gay relationship is like it's very similar to asking, like a non-neurodivergent person to write an autistic character. Like, it's just gonna end up being very poorly written and just come off as very offensive. Like, I'm not comparing the two in any way, but I'm just saying, like, that's usually how it would, you know, go out for both of those. Or it's like asking a white person to write a black character. Or, you know, an Asian person to write a Mexican something. You know, something that obviously wouldn't belong in those communities. Writing characters for said community. Jesus Christ, do I have to take out those things first?
Oh, this is just too good! Not only do I get a choice piece of planet for new Quartu, but I get to destroy Galactic Ranger's home?
But honestly, why do they have non-neurodivergent people? Why do they not like? Why do they have non-neurodivergent people working on writing autistic characters in media, but yet they wouldn't want like a for like they wouldn't want a white person working on writing a black character or whatever. Like both are just as like I don't know how I can say this without coming off as offensive, but I'm just gonna say it anyways. But like both have been discriminated against in the past, yet autism is the only one that I can see being discriminated in those fields. Like it's because they're trying to keep things as cookie cutter as possible, frankly. Like if you wanted actual inclusivity for those types of media, then don't have it where like you exclude one thing being written by said community and then automatically have it have others written by someone who doesn't belong in those communities. Like that is the same level of detail right there.
Good for you. But your little adventure will soon be over.
Like it's literally the same kind of detail for both. So what makes autism any different? Honestly. But the fact that people were hating on Jack Black just because, like, for stuff that he easily could have not known about, like the whole Autism Speaks thing, or, you know, being a Trump supporter, like, that is, like, everybody has a political view, so what makes it right to, you know, hate on somebody for theirs? I'm just gonna automatic. Yeah, I don't care about that. I'm just gonna automatic there. Like, honestly, why hate on somebody for their political views? Like, it's not anybody else's choice to pick out your political views. And that's coming from somebody who hates politics. Like, if I have to be the one to say that, then yeah, you must be incredibly stupid to try and enforce your political views on someone else. Like, and also, supporting a president doesn't automatically mean you're a bad person. Like, you do like, the people who say that, say things that are very similar to, like, a president is the only one who has any control over a government. Y'all are stupid. Did you seriously skip over the part of in school where they literally talk about the three main parts of government that control all, like, stuff like the court system, the creation of new laws and stuff, and then just the president himself, and the president is the last step to that? Did you seriously skip over that part in school? Or was it just the people who have no common sense?
Oh boy. Out of ammo.
Like, honestly, if anything, the president is frankly kind of the last person who gets to make any decisions for the country. Yet people act like he's the sole reason why the country has gone to where it is now. Whatever, he clearly isn't. There's an entire government that controls all that stuff just as much as what the president does. It's just that the president is the one in charge of it all. Like, he's the one that finalizes it. He's not the sole reason why everything has gone as bad as what they had for this country. Like honestly, he's not the sole reason for that stuff. It has to go through an entire court, it has to go through an entire government system. Or did you people seriously skip over that, frankly, early on part of school that I was taught in 5th grade? Like, I was taught that
Deplanetizer
5th
power levels
grade.
at 95%.
And yet you people act like that's some new kind of technology that you have never heard of. Like, honestly, it's... If I can remember something that happened, that I was taught, like, over 10 years ago, like back in, like, 2016, 2017, yeah, y'all are stupid. If I can remember something, if I have literally one of the worst memories out of anyone I know, and if people seriously can't remember that basic concept. Like, if I have that bad of a memory. What do you... Yeah, I forgot to mention, I have an announcement that I want to make on a live stream if I have enough time. You know, to actually do a live stream. There's an announcement that I want to make on there that I only really... that I can only provide proof with on a live stream. It's nothing bad or controversial. It's something... Like, it's nothing to be worried about or anything. It's like something that like, that happened in my personal life or whatever. Like, don't worry, it's not some kind of controversy or whatever. That I know of, anyways. But, like, it's just something that happened in my personal life that, you know, is an improvement. You know? Like, nothing like that, or nothing too awfully major. It's just, you know, something that I want to show off in my live stream.
Deplanetizer fully powered and ready to fire. Awaiting orders from Chairman Drac.
Ratchet, you have to shut it down!
No, let him hear that Star Cracker turbine.
But I'll try and remember that announcement if I can. On account of, you know, having a terrible memory and everything. Okay, now I should be able to go through... Oh wait, I can hear Warbots. You know, I'm gonna try and level up that fire weapon. How did I die whenever I should have collected health? Buzzsaws. But I'm gonna keep it at any other weapon right now.
He's heading for the Star Cracker terminal. Stop him at once.
Holy cow, that's a lot of tanks.
Okay, time to collect some of this ammo. Okay. There should be some more ammo over here. Oh, darn it. I didn't get the right time. Okay, do not make that erase thing. Do not make that erase thing. Whoever's watching this, whoever's going to be watching this, please do not make that erase thing. Because I know how stupid the internet can be sometimes. I mean, come on. Twitter much? Twitter is just full of idiots. Wait, I can exchange some
Way to go! You just completed a set.
okay.
Impressive.
I still have a bunch left to go.
reinforcements.
Deplanetizer fully powered and ready to fire. Awaiting orders from Chairman Dragon.
Ratchet, you have to shut it down.
Yeah, don't you think I already know that?
Starcracker terminal.
Wow, I've already recorded for a long time. I wasn't expecting to already have recorded for what, 45 minutes? I wasn't expecting to have already recorded for that amount of time. But yeah, I'm gonna try and finish up this battle next video, so be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.